as slowly as I can. Now, each time it's a little bit different, obviously, because it's a piano solo and it's somewhat ad-libbed, but those are the basic notes. That's the melody, and I'll break it down now. If you want to follow it along as I just did, that's fine, or I'll just break it down again for you. The first part goes simply these three notes, the A, C, D, and E. Just like that. Now when you're playing it fast, or at least at normal speed, you would need to play it with your fifth finger on the E. Here's how it's going to go. And then from there, because you got to stay in rhythm, you have to go from here, play the exact same note again with your thumb. Again. I'm sorry. Just like that. And sped up regular, it's like that. That's the first part. Break it down into a few more notes again. After this, then it comes back down here, just like that. I may have left that out. Then this. Again, from the beginning. These three notes after the C up here. Then we go into the D, which goes F, F sharp, D. And the D is an octave. This again. So sped up. Just like that. That's as far as we are right now. Next part, let's just play it where we are again. Then the next part goes like this. You can either play it like this. It's a C major chord, which are these four. Or you can play either A minor or C major, it doesn't quite matter. But after this, then it comes back down. I'll play it with a C chord. That's how that goes. Sped up again. Or as I said, you can go either one, whatever note your finger hits. So after this, then the next part goes like this. So it starts on the D, E flat to E, then these two up here. Again. Just like that. And then the next part, then it reverses. Plays this again. Like that. And it ends up on the D. So let's speed up to where we are now. Just like that. So again, this middle part here, then it comes back down and does come with your middle finger on the E flat. Just like that. Like that. Then the next two times you hit the piano are chords. It's which is simply a D minor, second inversion here. I'm not using the correct fingering, I'm just showing you. So like that. So what we have so far to this point then the last part of it, very similar to the beginning, but it goes like this. Again, this is how I hear it. So watch again. It starts on the A. So it goes from the A to the C, to the D, to the E flat, to the E, and then a C octave. Like that. You can either play the G at this point in the middle, or you can leave it off. Sometimes I play it, sometimes I don't. Again, each time you play this, if you learn it well enough, it's going to sound a little different each time. Then, so you're going to hit all three notes. It's a C, a G, and a C, like that. So this last part, sped up. One more time. Then it comes home to the D, these three, C, D, F sharp, just like that. So, close. See, it's harder to play it slow. There we go. And then the last little bit is same three notes down here. F sharp, D, C, back to the G. Then it goes just like that, back to the song. Again, the whole thing. Just like that at the end. And if you speed it up, just like that. Something to keep in mind, something important here. On the album version, and I think this is only on the album version of the solo, the left hand, which normally in this break or bridge part goes A, I'll play it up here so people can see, A, G, F sharp, F, normally. On the solo, and we're going to play this down here, the solo, and it goes an octave lower, is played like this. And it goes down to a D. Just like that. And you can hear it down here. That's the only time in the song where it actually does that. Go down to the D. But it's important because if you play it with the D, it'll sound just like that. When you're working on this, once you get the right hand, after you get that, the left hand is simply octaves. And again, this is lower. It's an easy way to work on it. You can add to it as you learn it. But if you just want to play it in octaves, start with the A, and go your fifth finger and your thumb alternate on the beats. Learn the right hand first, because obviously that's the toughest. Then you learn to add the left hand. It shouldn't take too long if you know piano fairly well. And it continues on like that. Hope that helps. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email.